Good evening. This is Coyote Three Feathers and Little Glencoe. And I was thinking about self-care and how to navigate your way through this upcoming holiday season with its busyness, its shopping, its all the things that come along with holidays and expectations. So many things can just build up and stress a person out. And so I've come to share a little encouragement to take time for yourself, whether it's a half an hour or a walk in the woods or sit in the park, someplace where you can just let the stresses flow out and then do the self care and walk the healing path. So many people are doing so much for everybody else and they never take time for themselves because they think, well, that's selfish. But if you don't take care of your physical person, your mental thinking, you can be a mess. So set yourself free in your mind from those expectations. Still carry on as you'd like, but realize that there you can make some choices and you can not be bound and tied up to this is the way we've always done it before. Or some people don't like change. They like the way they've always done it before. Maybe a change will stress somebody out. Like, I can't handle it because this is different. That's quite all right. Whatever, whatever place you're at, seek to take care of yourself so that you're functioning well and able to serve the people around you, your circle, your family, your friends, whoever it might be. Just so if you're at your best and being free from all that stuff, it'll hopefully it will go better. And go through the season mindfully, thinking about what you're doing, where you're going, how many cookies you have just consumed, and how much pie and whipped cream you forgot that you ate and you want to have another piece. It'll stick to you because I recently was on a cruise and there's lots of food and lots of beverages that have sugar in them of one portion or another. And I'm still getting beyond that. And once it's easy to put in, it's hard to take off. So if you think about that before you go in, you think, yeah, I don't want to come out of the holidays 20 pounds heavier. Then that leads to New Year's resolutions, which only last for about 3 weeks for most people. Don't wait till January 1st to make a commitment to change. If you try to change everything all at once, it doesn't work. You pick one thing, what you have for breakfast or in between meal snacks. If you do that, just tell yourself no once in a while and just think about what it is you're eating and how much and allow yourself to just sit back and relax and do nothing. Speaking of doing nothing, I'm getting ready to do another dark retreat soon. I've spoke of them in other videos. I was thinking it's a good way to center myself, calm myself down, and work on my own healing path before launching back out into this hectic world that they call the holiday season. Yeah, you don't have to do a week in the dark to take care of yourself. You can spend an evening alone, or if the weather's suitable for sitting outside, maybe you like to sit outside in the rain. Do that. I don't just don't get sick. Just take good care of yourself so that you stay healthy and can function through the next few weeks. And the more you practice these kind of self cares, it carries out throughout the whole year. You'll feel better. So, biggest thing that happened to me was when that experience that caused what it's called an ego death. I'm not really sure how to describe it any other way. That's not the best term, but it may sound scary, but I experienced being dead. And there was no fear. It was just nothing. You may think that's freaky, but it had a profound effect on my healing path and dealing with people I'm with and around every day. I live in a small town, and it seems like everybody in the town knows who I am. Well, I am tall, not too skinny, and big, and I wear a kilt a lot. It's Scotland, that's the other Scotland flag. So everybody knows Coyote. I just kind of stand out in the crowd, and so with this healing path I'm on, and taking my own self and just setting my own desires and needs and expectations aside, which allows me to listen and hear other people and give them space. And in doing so, it gives me space. And in a sense, I'm received great pleasure from that because the other person has some need met, or like, hey, someone actually listened to me. So that's an amazing process when you have, that how you feel when someone listens to you, really listens, and they're not waiting for you to shut up so they can say words, or they're cutting you off because they want to say more words and they don't care what you have to say. So it's all these things blend together in self-care, and it's especially helpful during this holiday season when you're at relative's house or friend's house and everybody's blah 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 blah, and you just can't get a word in edgeways. And so, but when you apply this active listening to someone, it changes the dynamic, I think. I don't have all the answers. I'm not an expert. I'm just me thinking, sharing stuff that helped me, and I just want to encourage other people to do their thing that helps them and helps others. It's all part of the healing path and wellness. So that'll be all for now. So take care and journey well.